Hello, my beautiful friends. Evelyn here. I want to share something with you today, and I'm going to get straight to it because I think you've waited long enough to hear this. You can own beautiful sets, matching linen coordinates, elegant two-piece outfits in all the right colors. You can invest in every summer set that appears in your feed, and still, something feels off. The pieces match, the fabric is beautiful, everything technically works, but the outfit doesn't quite create that effortless elegance we admire in certain women. Have you ever experienced that? You get dressed, look in the mirror, and think, it's fine, not bad, not wrong, just fine. Meanwhile, another woman walks by wearing what appears to be the simplest summer set imaginable. And somehow she looks absolutely extraordinary. And here's what I've learned after years of studying this. The difference is never the set itself. It's a series of small decisions, subtle choices, details most people never consciously notice. They're not buying more expensive pieces. They're not following every new trend that appears. They're not dressing louder. Instead, they're following a quiet set of refined style rules that make everything they wear feel intentional. And summer 2026 is making this more visible than ever, because sets are everywhere this season, which means the difference between a set that looks ordinary and a set that looks exceptional comes down to exactly these principles. Today, I'm sharing 7 of the most powerful ones, because once you understand them, wearing summer sets becomes dramatically more elegant. Now, let's begin right now. Rule 1 of 7 elegant women choose sets for harmony, not matching. This distinction changed everything for me when I finally understood it. Most women approach sets with one question: does this match? Elegant women ask something completely different. Does this feel connected? Matching is mechanical. Harmony is alive. A perfectly matched set can look flat. A harmonious set, where the color, the texture, and the silhouette all speak the same language, looks effortless. Have you ever noticed how certain outfits almost feel calm to look at? That quiet, composed feeling? That's harmony. And honestly, this is why summer 2026's most refined sets are not necessarily matchy-matchy. They're tonal, they're balanced, they feel like they belong together without screaming it. Calmness has become one of the strongest signals of luxury, and elegance begins there. Now, rule number 2. The most flattering sets have soft structure. For years, I thought elegance meant structure. Sharp lines, precise tailoring, everything perfectly controlled. I was wrong. Summer 2026 is confirming something that the most stylish women over 50 have known for a long time. Soft structure is more sophisticated than rigid tailoring. I'm talking about linen sets that move when you walk, tops that skim, never cling, trousers with enough ease that they create shape without restriction. The goal is not to control the body, the goal is to complement it. And honestly, this shift is one of the most flattering things fashion has offered women over 50 in years. because soft structure creates elegance without effort. And effort, when it's visible, is the opposite of chic. When you put on a set and immediately feel at ease, that's soft structure working. That's the feeling to seek. Rule number 3 is where color becomes an art form. Refined women practice color restraint, not color avoidance. I want to be very clear about this rule because it's the one most misunderstood. Color restraint is not about wearing less color. It's about choosing color with intention. The summer sets that look most elegant in 2026 are built around what I call sophisticated anchors: warm sand, cloud dancer cream, soft olive, muted sage, dusty blue, espresso brown. These are not safe colors. They are smart colors, and there is an enormous difference between the two. Smart colors create depth without overwhelming the eye. They flatter skin beautifully, especially our skin after 50, which glows in warmth and softness rather than stark brightness. And honestly, the most admired summer sets I've seen this season are not the loudest. They're the most considered: one color family, one dominant tone, everything speaking quietly and powerfully. The next time you reach for a set, ask not, is this colorful enough, but is this the right color for me? That single shift will transform your wardrobe. Now, rule 4. And this one surprised me most. In a set, texture does what decoration used to do. This may be the most important shift happening in fashion right now, and it affects sets more than anything else. We used to reach for embellishment to create interest. Prints, embroidery, embellished buttons, details everywhere. Now, the most sophisticated sets derive their richness from fabric alone: beautiful wash linen, textured cotton gauze, natural raffia, silk blends that catch light differently as you move, subtle slubbed weaves that make a plain top look extraordinary. The set doesn't need decoration because the material itself is the decoration. When was the last time you chose a piece because of how the fabric felt in your hand, before you even looked at the design? Elegant women do this constantly, and that's one reason their wardrobes never look dated. And honestly, nothing communicates sophistication quite like exceptional texture. It's the detail that reads from a distance, in a photograph, across a room. When choosing summer sets, touch first, look second. Rule 5. The invisible rule most women never hear. The most elegant sets leave visual breathing room. This is the rule almost nobody talks about, and it may be the most powerful one on this entire list. When a set already has its own visual identity, its own color, its own texture, its own silhouette, adding too much around it crowds everything out. Not 2 statement necklaces, not 3 bracelets and a bold belt, not accessories that compete with the set for attention. One beautiful piece, one intentional detail, everything else, calm. This is what fashion editors call visual space, and it is one of the most underused tools in dressing elegantly. Visual space makes expensive sets look luxurious. It makes simple sets look sophisticated. It makes the woman, not the clothes, the focal point. And honestly, the most unforgettable women I've ever seen were not the most decorated. They were the most edited. Look at your favorite set this season. What could you remove from the total look rather than add? The answer to that question is usually the upgrade you've been looking for. Rule 6. This one is about physics, not fashion. Elegant women dress for movement, not just appearance. Here's something I didn't fully understand until I started paying close attention. A set can look perfectly fine on a hanger, even beautiful in a photograph, and still fall flat in real life. Why? Because it doesn't move, and movement is where elegance lives. The most admired summer sets of 2026 share one quality. They look even better in motion than they do standing still. A wide-leg linen trouser that sways as you walk, a soft button front top that shifts with the breeze, a flowy skirt coordinate that creates rhythm with every step. Movement creates life, and life creates elegance. And honestly, this is why flowing silhouettes are not just a trend this season. They are the answer to a question every elegant woman over 50 is asking. How do I look beautiful not just in photos, but in the actual moments of my actual life? Before you invest in any set this summer, move in it, walk, sit, turn. If it looks better moving, it's the right set. And now, Rule 7, the most important one. The most refined women wear their sets with ownership, not performance. I've saved this one for last. Not because it's a bonus, but because everything before this builds toward it. Fashion trends change every season. Colors evolve, silhouettes shift, sets come and go, but there is one quality that never goes out of style: the way a woman inhabits her clothing. The women who consistently look extraordinary in summer sets are not wearing the most expensive pieces. They are wearing their clothing naturally, comfortably, without constantly adjusting, without appearing to try, not performing elegance, not apologizing for their presence, not hoping the set will do the work for them, owning it, simply, completely, and honestly. I believe this is one of the great gifts of being over 50. Many of us have finally arrived at the place where we dress for ourselves, not for approval. We dress for how we feel, not for how we're perceived. That is not a small thing. That is the whole thing. Fashion analysts increasingly describe modern elegance as authenticity paired with refinement, not perfection, not performance, authenticity. And that is why women over 50 are becoming some of the most inspiring style references in fashion today, not despite their age, because of what that age has taught them. If I look at women over 50 whose style I deeply admire, and I look at them often because they are genuinely inspiring, Their summer sets are not trend-heavy. Their styling is not dramatic. Their accessories are not overwhelming. Instead, intentional, balanced, effortless, personal. That is the real secret. Not shopping more, not following more trends, not waiting for the perfect set to appear. Clarity. They know what works for them, and they build everything around that knowledge. Perhaps that's what summer dressing really is, at its best. Not adding more, removing what doesn't belong, the unnecessary complexity, the visual noise, the pressure to impress, and allowing simplicity, balance, and confidence to take their place. When those things come together, summer style stops feeling difficult and starts feeling like you. Tell me in the comments, which of these 7 rules speaks to you most right now? Harmony, soft structure, color restraint, texture, visual space, movement, or ownership? I'll be right here reading every single answer, because this conversation between us is the part I love most. With love, Evelyn.
Do you hear that? My sanity about to break while everyone I know's out. On a trip, on a boat, on a lake. I'm tired of feeling all FOMO. Babe, I don't even care if we stay home. Put our to-do list on ice. Crank the AC to 79 and make a little island right here. And there ain't a palm tree in sight, but there's not a cloud in your blue eyes. If we need a drink, I'll be the bartender. I got a fifth of Patron and a blender. Baby, slipping on a swimsuit is overrated. We don't need a beach to get a half naked. Life's too short, let's not waste it. Cause paradise is wherever we make it. Paradise is wherever we make it. Till the sun's up Monday, we'll tell our phones, do not disturb. I got my straw hat, babe. And you can finally pull the tags on your Tommy Bahama shirt. Blue crush up on the 85-inch sound machine. When we wanna hear the ocean, I think everything we need is right here. And there ain't a palm tree in sight, but there's not a cloud in your blue eyes. If we need a drink, I'll be the bartender. I got a fifth of Patron and a blender. Baby, slipping on a swimsuit is overrated. We don't need a beach to get a half naked. Life's too short, let's not waste it. Cause paradise is wherever we make it. Paradise is wherever we make it. Oh, this view of you, it's got everything I need. Yeah, the rooms, they're cheap. And if we don't wanna, we don't ever, ever, ever have to leave. Yeah, there might not be a but there's not a cloud in your blue eyes. If we need a drink, I'll be the bartender. I got a fifth of Patron and a blender. Baby, slipping on a swimsuit is overrated. We don't need a beach to get half naked. Life's too short, let's not waste it, 'cause paradise is wherever we make it. Paradise is wherever we make it. Paradise is wherever we make it.
Hate it when my doubts and my fears swell up like the ocean. It feels like I could drown in my tears. Everything's overflowing. Scared that I won't get it right, get it right. My nerves are working overtime, overtime. Tell myself to calm down and breathe. Step out of the shadows into the fire. Don't be afraid to go out on a wire. Live in the moment, turn it up louder. This is what you're made for. You just gotta be fearless. 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 Once I get in and I put it in drive, ain't no more stopping me, don't even try. Controlling the chaos, controlling the vibe. Yeah, it's all the shots that you don't say. You'll never be heard if you don't say. Just gotta get out your own way. You can't learn to fly on your own if you don't let go. Step out of the shadows into the fire. Don't be afraid to go out on a wire. Live in the moment, turn it up louder. This is what you're made for. You just gotta be